So how to decide your career after 12th? Let us give you some inputs on that first. Guys, there are three factors. I don't know if you have looked at these three factors as of now when you decided to join IMS, or those who are still in the process of deciding their career. These are the three factors that you need to take into account. First is your own interest. Where does your interest lie? Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Okay. Secondly, scope of that career. You may have an interest in doing something, but maybe there's not a lot of scope to do that in India. Okay, for example, India is a cricketing nation. Okay, cricketing nation, it's a cricket country, everyone loves cricket. But let's say if I'm a player of snooker or pool, I may not have as many opportunities as a cricketer would or as a footballer would, right? So scope of that career in India or abroad, wherever you want to pursue, that should also be taken into account. And third thing is ability. Okay, ability means your own competence, your own skills, whether you're going to be a good manager or a good lawyer or a good mass media professional like a journalist. These things you need to decide right now. Okay, what I'm going to tell you is, wherever these three things converge for you, so you need to list down a few set of career options for yourself. Think for yourself as to which are the career options that come to your mind, and then make them list them down under all these three factors. Wherever you get this common circle, where interest, scope and ability converge together, all three things converge together for you, that's the right career choice for you. Okay, interest, scope and ability. If any of you decide your career based on only two of these factors or only one of these factors, you may not be successful. Okay, you may not be successful if you're just looking at your interest and ability, but you're not considering the scope of that career. Or if you're only looking at interest and scope, but you're not having the right skills to handle that career well. Or if you're just looking at scope and ability, you know that, okay, corporate law has good money and I have good skills to do corporate law also, but I don't have an interest in corporate law, you are not going to succeed. Okay, so you need to keep all these three factors together, and wherever they converge, that's the right career choice for you. Okay, moving on. So career options after 12th generally are of two types. Okay, there's one set of career options for the science students, people from PCM background, PCB background, PCMB background, physics, chemistry, maths. And then there's the other set of careers, non-technical, which is practically for everyone. Even science students very often jump to the non-technical careers. Can you list down a few technical and non-technical career options for me? Can you tell me a few technical career options first? Where's the chat window? 1 second. Yes, precisely. Engineering, doctor, right? Okay, architecture, medical. Yes, so all these are technical fields. These for being into these fields, you need to have a background in science. You need to have science in 11th and 12th. Okay, and which could be the non-technical career options? Yes, Yashna, MBA would be non-technical, law would be non-technical, BBA, management, perfect. CA, yes, CA is also non-technical. BCom, BSc Finance, right? BMM, mass media, of course, is a non-technical career option. Economics, perfect. So you are psychology also. So you are basically understanding what I'm trying to say here. So there is one line which is only for science students. There is another line which is for everyone. So most commerce and art students and a lot of science students also these days are pursuing a non-technical career option. Let me tell you my story. In my 11th and 12th, even I was a science student. So due to peer pressure, due to all my friends going into the science stream after their 10th exams, we had all scored decently in our 10, performed decently in our 10th standard. So everyone was pushed to science. कि science कर लो, life में आपके साथ सब अच्छा होगा. You will be a good engineer. You will go to IIT and all. सब कुछ अच्छा होगा life में. but that didn't happen. I was barely, able to pass in my 11th and 12th standard subjects. Okay. So after my 12th standard, I decided to switch to a non-technical career option, that was law. So even as a science student, managed to do law, and I did it from National Law University, Raipur. By now, most of you know me. So I'm a NLU Raipur product. I've done my BLLB from NLU Raipur. And just for people who are watching me for the first time, my name is Daksh Mitra, and I work with IMS as the head for undergraduate courses. I'm into this field for last 5 years now, and I've practiced also for some time. What I'm trying to tell you is that it's not necessary that what you have taken up in 11th or 12th standard, the stream, the subjects that you have taken in 11th and 12th, has to be the deciding factor for your career ahead. What you do now will be the deciding factor. So what you do in your graduation, what you do in your post graduation will pave the way for your career ahead. So don't worry what you have done in 11th and 12th. 12th is now gone. And even those people who are in 11th right now, who are moving to 12th right now, you also don't have to worry, because the entrance exam preparation, the preparation for these non-technical careers is completely different from what you do in 11th and 12th standard. Okay. So our entire session today is going to be about non-technical career options. We are not experts in technical careers, so probably for that you will have to look elsewhere. Okay. Okay, one quick distinction between these two. In the technical career options, you have subject knowledge tested at the admission stage itself. So IIT's entrance exam, IIT JEE, tests your knowledge of science and maths at the admission stage itself. In non-technical career options, they don't test your subject knowledge. They, at the admission stage, at least at the admission stage, it's only based on your general aptitude. That's why when you talk of these entrance exams, you see subjects like English, math, general knowledge, logical reasoning. Now for these subjects, everyone is on the same footing. Now whether I'm a science student, whether I'm a commerce student, whether I'm an art student, I can excel in any of these entrance exams, regardless of what I've done in 11th or 12th standard. Okay, that's the difference. So let us go on and talk about the common career streams after class 12 that you can look at in the non-technical branch. Yes, Dave, even hotel management is non-technical, correct? Any management for that matter is non-technical. Okay, so let's talk about the most popular career choice these days, management. All those of you who are preparing for BBA or BMS or IPM are primarily looking at the career of management, right? Who doesn't want to be in the top corporates, becoming the next CEO, CFO, managing director, general managers, senior managers, executive heads, whatever comes to your mind, in any kind of managerial capacity. If you want to work in the corporates, this is the stream, this is the career path for you. Okay, first of all, you need to start your graduation with a degree like BBA or BMS, and then you move on to do an MBA or a MMS. So certain university in India, I know for Mumbai University for sure, offers a MMS course, which is similar to MBA. So you don't have to worry about what is the name of the degree. What really matters is where you do your education from. Okay. Now I see a lot of students who come to IMS and they say, sir, I want to do BBA. Okay, I don't want to do anything else, but they are not really clear in their head as to why they want to do their BBA. Okay, what difference will BBA make to their profile? uh, I will in the course of our discussion today, I will tell you that it's not about chasing a particular course. Okay, most of you are chasing a certain course that I want to do BBA. Now to do my BBA, I can go to Christ also, I can go to NMIMS also, I can go to Symbiosis also, I can go to Xavier's also, anywhere I get BBA or BMS, I will just go. But that's not how it should be, guys. That's not how it should be. You are working on an overall profile. Okay, even before you realize, your profile building has started. After your 10th standard, there is something that we call, like a person has a profile which comprises of 10 standard marks, 12 standard marks, and then what becomes most important is where you do your graduation from. When it comes to admissions to the MBA colleges, the MBA colleges, MBA admissions will not be concerned as much with what degree you have done, but they will be more concerned with where you have done it from. Okay, so you know who's got a better profile? A person who does a simple BCom. We all look down upon BCom as one of the least preferred courses. BCom को कोई भी उतना ज़्यादा weightage नहीं देता है. But if you do a BCom from St. Stephen's of Delhi University, if you do a BCom from NMIMS, if you do a BCom from Xavier's, these are brand institutions. You know how much a BCom from St. Stephen earns right after his graduation? Probably more than what an MBA would earn from a local college, from a local business school. Okay, so let us not devalue any degree, any courses. Okay, and at this stage, let us be open to all options. So it's not about chasing BBA or BSc Finance or BCom Honors or BSc Eco. It's about chasing a good college, right? As of now, I'm sure you are studying in good schools of India. You may be studying in Mumbai. Student may be studying in Jamnabai, or there's a top colleges, top schools like DPS. So when you talk about your school, it is associated to your personal brand also. Similarly, when you will go and pursue your course, your bachelor's from a college, that brand will again get associated, attached to your profile. Okay. Now I don't want to do my schooling from a Delhi public school and suddenly drop my profile to a lovely professional university से जाके मैं या Saraswati University से जाके मैं कोई फलाना course कर रहा हूँ. That's not how it should be. You should be looking at joining a top college, a top brand, regardless of the course. Okay, don't pay so much weightage to the course as much as to the brand college, because later in your life, not just for MBA admissions, the brand profile that you will carry will have the entire value that comes from your college, that comes from your bachelor's, the college where you do your bachelor's from. So I hope I have made this point very, very clear to you all, to all of you. If you have any queries about this brand profile thing, please ask right now. Okay. So Aryaman, guys, do one thing. In the chat window, just go and write your messages to all panelists and attendees. Just select from the drop down all panelists and attendees, so even others can see what you're writing, and it could help everyone. It could benefit everyone. So Aryaman has a very good question. What is better, BCom or Eco Honors? Aryaman, I would say again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you're doing a BCom Honors or Eco. Ultimately, most of you will go for an MBA later, okay, or a master's degree later. I would say first preference. So when you're deciding your college, okay, first you would see the ranking of the college that you're joining, okay, and the second choice would be the course. First thing, get into a brand college. Second factor, see in that college which is the best course that you can get to. Okay, so it's not about deciding between BSc Eco and BCom Honors. First, it's about deciding between NMIMS or a Christ, okay, or a NMIMS and Lala's College of Mumbai University. So the brand name has to be the first criteria for your comparison. Okay. CFA is a good option after BB or BSc Finance. Why not? In fact, BSc Finance, if you join BSc Finance, the first 3 years that you do, that helps you a lot with the CFA course also. BMS from Jen. See, again, I would not comment on the BMS course. I would comment on the Jen University. Jen University is a decent brand, not the best. CFA, a good course in India. Yes, Dhwani, picking up very well. NMIMS, any branch is okay? I would say yes, mostly yes, because NMIMS has a host of courses like BBA, BSc Finance, BSc Eco, BCom Honors, Liberal Arts. So even if I don't get into their BBA course, it's okay if I get into one of their other courses because I'm getting the brand NMIMS on my profile. That's what matters. Corporate job is available after BBA. Yes, a lot of students go for BBA because you get placements after a BBA course if you do it from a top college like NMIMS, Symbiosis, uh, or to an extent, I would say Christ also. What is BBA? BBA is Bachelor's in Business Administration. Keenan, there's a difference between BBA and BMS. BBA is offered by private university. BMS is offered by Mumbai University. No other difference. The subjects, the courses are the same. Which one is preferable? Between, Moksha didn't get your question here. NMIM is good for BBA, yes. BAF, I would say again, it depends on where you do it from. Apart from NM, Simbi, Christ, Xavier's, you can also consider Delhi University if you're open to go to Delhi. Which are best institutes for hotel management? We'll come to that later. What about backup options? Guys, simple thing, okay? Most of your queries I have understood. Very simple thing. Your 12th standard, most of you have given your 12th standard, your 12th standard exam is over. Now 12th standard percentage ke basis pe you get admissions to various universities. Mumbai University also has courses which are based on 12th standard. Delhi University also has courses which are for which admissions are based on your 12th standard. I cannot go back and change my 12th standard percentage now. I can only focus on entrance exams now. So when I need to write all the entrance exams this year, okay, I need to write NMIMS, I need to write Christ, I need to write Xavier's, I need Christ. Actually, I don't very highly recommend Christ, but if anyone has already filled up the form, go for it. I would not say that go and fill up the form for Christ now. It's not really necessary. Xavier's you should write. Delhi University you can consider for people who are open to go out of go to Delhi rather. So when I'm writing these entrance exams, I just need to ensure I get into a top college after that. Okay. So if I get a college through an entrance exam, I need to ensure that even whether through an entrance exam or through a 12 standard percentage, I get into a top brand. That should be my sole primary factor. Okay? And I should not be hell bent on doing a certain course. I should be hell bent on getting into a top brand. That is what is more important. Okay. So too many queries have flown in. I can't answer all of them right now. 60, 70, 74 new messages. Can't read all of them right now. Otherwise this session will go on forever. Let us keep doubt solving to the Telegram group further. But I hope you get the basic idea that my course choice, my undergrad choice should be based on joining a brand college, whether through 12th standard, whether through an entrance exam. So try and excel in both entrance exams also, 12th standard also. Okay, so after MBA, MMS, your further career avenues can be into one of these fields: consulting, HR, marketing, IT, finance, general management, international business, operations. So there are so many career options available to you after completing your MBA. See, in your life, the real career, the real placement or the lucrative job will come only after an MBA. So your bachelor's degree is just a start. Okay. So let's not be too much worried about our bachelor's, but let's be worried about what will happen for my MBA. So 5 years or 3 years or 4 years from now, you will be writing your admission entrance test for an MBA course. Okay. At that time, you need to ensure that MBA comes from a top college like an IIM, or if you're planning to go abroad, Ivy League colleges, the top 50 business schools of the world. So your MBA should be from a top college. That is what is more important. Okay. And to get into a top MBA college, even your bachelor's should be from a top college because it's a part of your profile. So that is how you decide your career path ahead. Okay, so moving on. Please hold on your questions further. I will again, after 10 minutes, take more queries. So as I was saying, it is not necessary that I have to get into a BBA or a BMS course only. In fact, for an MBA, it doesn't matter what I've done in my bachelor's. I can go for an MBA even after completing my, say, uh, engineering, medical, even army personals, after completing their commission services, go for an MBA. What is the deal with MBA? Why is everyone chasing an MBA these days, guys? Have you ever thought about this? What makes MBA so lucrative? It's all about an MBA. An MBA is a shortcut to, get into the top corporate positions right away. So after completing your MBA from, say, an IIM or from any of the top business schools like JBIMS, NMIMS, XLRI, or MDI Gurgaon, these are the top business schools for an MBA. After an MBA, you directly get a placement or a shortcut to the top management positions. Look at the top corporate leaders of the world today. Most of them are an MBA, right? So I'm sure a lot of you, 95% of you, are also planning for an MBA later. And what we are trying to show through this presentation is that it doesn't matter whether I do a BBA or a BMS in my bachelor's, whether I do a BCom, BBI, or BAF in my bachelor's, whether I do a BA in economics or BSc in economics for my bachelor's, whether I do a BSc finance, BAF, or BFM in my bachelor's, or even if I go for a mass media field, BA in mass comm or BMM, or if I go for a BA in liberal arts, BSc in liberal arts, all of them, all of these career options finally converge to an MBA, right? So multiple graduation streams finally converge to an MBA only. So you could get into management right now, you could get into finance right now, you could get into economics right now. Doesn't matter. All paths lead to the same place. And MBA, rightly so, it's very obvious that MBA is the shortcut to get a good career ahead. So it doesn't really matter what I get into right now. But what matters right now, I'm saying this again and again, is not whether I do a management, whether I do a economics, whether I do a finance. What matters right now is I get into a top college. Most important thing. Okay, so I will give you a list of top colleges to pursue all these career options, to pursue any of these courses. I can have a preference. Okay, so let us say if I'm a commerce student, I've been in my 11th and 12th standard, I've been studying economics, and I really like studying economics. So there's nothing stopping you from doing a BSc in economics from NMIMS. But at the same time, I'm telling you, I can get into a BSc economics course also, and through the same entrance exam, I can get into BBA also, BSc finance also, or a BCom honors also. So why not keep other backup options also open? So let us say on one hand, I'm getting an option to join BBA from Christ University. And on the other hand, I'm getting an option to join BCom honors from NMIMS University. What should I choose? I should not choose Christ. I should choose NMIMS University because it is a better brand. Regardless of the fact that I'm going into a BCom course, BCom may be a subject that I don't like, but if I'm getting a good brand name on my profile, I might as well go for it. Okay. Any queries? Any queries so far? BBA from NMIMS or BBA from Symbiosis is the same. You could decide on the basis of your location. See, for your bachelor's, you may want to stay close to home. So I would not suggest people to go too far for your bachelor's. BCom from Mumbai University doesn't have an entrance. In fact, most colleges for BCom don't have an entrance test. Yes, Jitain, you got it right. Don't chase a course, chase a brand college. Don't chase a particular course, chase a brand college. Natya, you may have missed a lot, so I would suggest you watch a recording and we'll share the recording with you. BBA from NMIMS or BMS from NM. Again, this is a call that you can take later. Okay? See the questions that you are asking, guys, whether I should join BBA from NMIMS or BBA from Symbiosis. मेरा एक ही सवाल है आपसे, पहले क्रैक तो कर लो एंट्रेंस टेस्ट, फिर ये बात करना ना. I'm saying let us take all entrance exams. Let us wait for our board results. Let us wait for our entrance exams results. When all options are available to you, then you come to us, then you come to IMS and tell us, okay, sir, I'm getting an option to join BBA from NMIMS. I'm getting an option to join economics course at Xavier's. I'm getting an option to join hotel management course at IHM Aurangabad. Then when all results are there with you and on the basis of your 12th standard, you're getting into Podar of Mumbai University for BCom. All the results are out. Then you come to us, ask us among these options, what is the best choice for me? That's the time we will tell you in how to zero down upon one course and seek an admission. Right now we are just making castles in the air. Why do you think कि आपके सारे एग्जाम्स क्रैक हो जाएंगे, राइट? बट हमें ट्राई यही करना है, हमें कोशिश यही करनी है. वी हैव टू मेक एवरी पॉसिबल एफर्ट टू मेक श्योर दैट वी हैव क्रैक्ड ऑल दीज एग्जाम्स and then we are at the choosing end to decide कि मुझे ये कोर्स में जाना है, वो कोर्स में जाना है. You come at the choosing end first, then we talk about the comparisons. Okay, who are we to compare NMIMS better या Symbiosis better है? वो पहले क्रैक तो करें, उसके बाद कंपैरिजन करते हैं ना. Yes, IPM course from IIM Indore is excellent. You must all consider it. Guys, everyone asking me about BBA LLB. Okay, BBA LLB is not a management course. BBA LLB is a law course. Don't completely blindside the fact that LLB के साथ BBA मिल रहा है. अगर आपका प्लान है लॉ करियर में जाने का, लीगल करियर में जाने का, only then I would suggest you to go for a BBA LLB. Don't be under the impression that BBA LLB will take you to the management path. Although you can do an MBA even after BBA LLB. But you would be simply wasting your time doing LLB when you don't want to go into law at all. If your plan is to go into management, think about BBA only. Ayushman, you have to try and zero down on one career option as the primary career choice and keep everything else as backup. Okay. Simbi Pune also has the same value as NMIMS Mumbai. Ananya, Christ is, I'm not saying Christ is not preferable, but Christ is not a brand on par with NMIMS, Symbiosis and Delhi University. So that's why I would say Christ should be the last backup option. Is it harder to get into BBA or BSc Finance at NMIMS? BBA is more sought after, so it's probably the cutoff for BBA is more than BSc Finance. If after choosing NMIMS, what should be the top course? Rehan, completely depends on you. When you're filling the form for NPAT, they ask for your own preferences. So if I prefer studying finance or if I prefer studying economics, I can keep that as my first preference. But at the same time, I should also list down some other options as backup options. Yes, I'll come to IPM also. What is BCom Honors? It's a course offered at NMIMS University. Okay, again 6470 new messages, can't answer all of them right now, guys. I know that you are all in a confused state of mind, but eventually it will all get sorted. What I'm saying is have a broad plan. Have a broad plan. You don't have to think about courses, careers, colleges, everything. You don't have to decide right now. Don't overwhelm yourself. Calm down. Just focus on what is the immediate plan of action. Okay? 2 months from now or 1.5 months from now, you have entrance exams to give. Most of you have given the 12th standard exams already. Okay. Now the only thing that you should be worrying about right now is to crack the entrance exams. And when you're filling the form for these entrance exams, I would say keep multiple options open. When all your results are out, okay, stop writing any messages on the chat window. Here, listen to me what I'm saying. Listen to me what I'm saying. Please stop writing messages on the chat window. Your immediate action, your immediate plan of action is to prepare for an entrance exam, clear all the entrance tests and get all your results. So get your 12th standard result, get your NMIMS result, get your SIMBI result, get your IPM result, get your hotel management result, get your Xavier's result. All results will come in the month of June if everything goes on schedule. Okay. By the month of June, you will have clarity that these are the options now waiting for me. At that time, you should connect with us one-to-one basis. We will help you in deciding your career choice. We will help you in deciding the course that you should opt for. Fair enough? Okay. For now, you just need to have a broad idea. You just need to have a broad idea. What do I want to do in my life? If you are looking at an MBA later, if you're looking at an MBA later, you can join any one of these courses right now. But to join any one of these courses is not enough. Any one of these courses should be fine if you are doing it from a top college, a top brand college. That is the most important factor. And that is the sole factor that you should be worried about right now, getting into a top college. And how do you get into top colleges? By cracking the entrance exams. So let us start focusing on preparation of entrance exams. The course comparisons, college comparisons can wait after the results. पहले एग्जाम क्रैक तो करो, फिर आके ऑप्शन पूछना ना, फिर आके कंपेयर करना. अभी तो आपने एग्जाम क्रैक भी नहीं किया है, आप क्यों कंपेयर कर रहे हो एनएम आईएमएस और सिम्बायोसिस को? क्या आपने एग्जाम क्रैक कर लिया है? नहीं ना. तो जरा वेट कर लो एक महीना. लेट अस टेक ऑल टेस्ट, गेट आवर रिजल्ट्स एंड देन गेट इनटू कंपैरिजंस. ओके. Yes, we will also talk about liberal arts. So liberal arts, I think this is one unique course. Let me talk about unique courses now. Liberal arts is a course where you get to decide, you get to choose your own subjects. Okay, you don't have to study what the college is telling you or what the standard curriculum is. You decide your own curriculum to study. And that they give you a range of subjects to choose from. You can choose psychology, sociology, pol science, economics, law, even filmmaking, architecture. You can choose what you want on your plate. Okay? So I often explain this in a way of, I draw an analogy to a buffet. When you go for a buffet, you take a plate and you decide what you want on your plate, right? There are dishes lying all over and you decide what you want on your plate. Liberal arts course is just like that, right? You decide what you want to study. You take courses on your own plate. And that's the best thing about liberal arts, because it helps you, it lets you explore what you want to do at your master's level. So if some of you are not clear कि हमको life में क्या करना है, liberal arts course will help you explore variety of disciplines and then decide कि masters level पे हमको क्या करना है. Okay. Talking about mass media also can be an excellent course. Statistics, by the way, statistics is offered at NMIMS University, and statistics is not through NPAT. It's based on your 12 standard percentage, but statisticians are in high demand these days. Lot of corporates, lot of governmental organizations, private organizations are looking for statisticians, who can predict how the consumer behaviors, the market trends, the business trends, through statistics, through analytics. So can be an excellent course to look at. Economics also. So, some of you may be wanting to study economics. I would say, why not keep economics as your first preference and keep other options as a backup. So economics also is a great course to study. And at your master's level, also you can specialize in economics. Okay, moving on. So let's talk about management. What skills do you need? So we have spoken about interest part. We have spoken about choosing a college part. What skills do you need to excel as a manager? Good interpersonal skills. You should be good at communication and motivation. So I'm talking about the ability part. Remember from the first slide, I talked about interest, scope, and ability. So now we are talking about the ability part. What ability do you need to be a good manager? You should be good at interpersonal skills, good at communication and motivation. You should exhibit ability to organize and delegate tasks. You should be good at multitasking. Managers का काम सिर्फ यही है. पूरी life, all managers are simply handling problems, queries, multitasking, and working around ways or working around solutions for the problems that the company is facing. That's all the manager does. So if you're good at problem solving and decision making, you should be firm in what you decide. If you find these skills in yourself, then you can definitely be a good manager. So if any of these skills are not already present in you, make sure you start working towards them right now. So if you're looking at a career in management, BBA, BMS can be a start, or any other course also can be a good start as long as it comes from a top college. But BBA can be a first preference for someone who doesn't know what my interest is in, but I know for sure कि मेरे को life में MBA करना है. So if you are clear in your head कि you want to do an MBA, BBA can be your first course preference, or BMS, because BBA and BMS is like a foundation to an MBA. So where can you study BBA, BMS from? These are the top universities. So I was talking about the brand colleges. These are the brand colleges for you. You can, and these are not rankings, guys. These are just serial numbers. So I'm not saying NMIMS is better than Simbi or University of Delhi. This is just a list. This is not ranking. Please be very clear about this. Okay. Aman, the law session is at 2:15. I'm not going to be talking about law right now. So in case anyone wants to hear me on law, can come back and join in at 2:15. So I'm giving you one moment to have a look at this list. So guys, BBA, BMS entrance exams can actually be a little more dependent on where you are currently. So if I am in Mumbai or Pune, I may write Symbiosis NMIMS entrance test. If I'm in Delhi or in North, I can write Delhi University and IPO entrance exams. But one college that everyone should definitely try for and definitely give it a shot is IIM Indore's IPM course, Integrated Program in Management. Are you all aware of it? Are you already aware of IPM? Okay, so you're aware of IPM. So IPM as a course has also started at Rohtak now. Even Rohtak IIM has an IPM course, but IIM Indore is one of the top 7 IIMs in India. Rohtak is still one of the relatively new IIMs. So I would suggest IIM Indore IPM entrance test every single student should write. Guys, it's an easy way to get into an IIM right after your 12th standard. You don't have to worry about writing another set of entrance exams for MBA later. You can get into an IIM right after 12th standard, and it's a relatively easier entrance test than CAT. So if you're looking at CAT to get into an IIM, it becomes much more difficult. So after 12, this could be one good option for you to get into an IIM after 12th standard. And all these entrance exams, all these colleges and their entrance exams are covered through the same syllabus, same preparation. So the preparation that we are doing at IMS covers preparation for all these exams. Okay. Moving on. So let's have a look at quick look at these universities individually. So Delhi University has these courses based on the entrance test, DU Joint Admission Test. There's no age limit, and this should be your eligibility criteria. 60% in best 4 subjects, which includes English and maths in class 12th. Also, apart from the entrance test, Delhi University also gives preference, or there's a component of your 12th standard percentage also in the Delhi University admission. IIM Indore and Rohtak. So Sarasa asks, Nirma University is also an okay option. I would again say Nirma University and Christ I would rate on par. So if you are closer to South or Bangalore, you can look at Christ University. If you are on the Gujarat side, on the western side, Maharashtra side, you can keep Nirma as a backup option. Although I would not recommend students of Mumbai and Pune to leave Mumbai and Pune and go to Nirma or Christ. Okay, IIM Indore and Rohtak. So guys, remember one thing, IIM Rohtak and Indore, though their program is the same, IPM, their entrance tests are completely different. IIM Indore has a separate entrance test. IIM Rohtak has a separate entrance test. You have to fill separate forms for both. In fact, only yesterday, I think we have posted a message on the group saying that the registration dates have been extended for IIM Rohtak also. So IIM Rohtak entrance test is identical to NPAT, English, Maths and Logical Reasoning, while IIM Indore has only English and Maths. And this goes without saying, but even for personal interview and written aptitude test. So once you guys clear the entrance test, IMS will prepare you for the personal interview and written aptitude test also. Then you have NMIMS, which is through, so NMIMS has all these courses, and NMIMS also is present in multiple locations, but Mumbai campus of NMIMS should be the most preferred choice and is the most preferred choice. So BBA, BCom Honors, BSc Finance, BSc Eco and BSc Stat. These are the multiple course choices at NMIMS, and except Stats, it is all through NPAT. The same entrance test gives you admission entry route to all these courses of NMIMS. So when you're filling the form, you have to ensure that you have applied to all these courses. Stats admission is through 12 standard percentage, but all the other courses are through NPAT. Okay. Another thing, just like I look at brand college, I should also look at the most preferred campus of that university. Okay. So for example, NMIMS University also has campuses in Bangalore, Indore, and Symbiosis has campuses in Noida, Nagpur, Hyderabad. But the Pune campus of Symbiosis is most sought after. Mumbai campus of NMIMS is more sought after. But you don't really have to, go too far from your home for pursuing your bachelor's course. So if I'm a student in Bangalore and I have an option to join Christ University, NMIMS University in Bangalore, I do not need to go to NMIMS in Mumbai. I can study closer to my home as long as the brand name is strong. Okay. But for Indore, you should definitely go to Indore. Yes. IIM Indore, it's absolutely worth कि आप इंडिया में कहीं भी हो. If you are, whether you are in Jammu and Kashmir, whether you are in Kerala, whether you are in Gujarat, whether you are in West Bengal, if you get into IIM Indore for an IPM course, you should definitely go for it. But you should be considering some other factors also, because IPM is a very high priced course. I think IPM ka fees is around 32 lakhs for a 5-year course. Not everyone can afford that. Okay. So I would say ki you do take the entrance test, but after the entrance test, come to us with all your options, and then we will tell you what course to join based on your individual preferences and based on your individual aspirations. Do I need maths in 10th and 12th? You need maths in 12th standard for getting into NMIMS courses, but you don't need maths for getting into IPM or any other BBA courses. However, since IPM entrance test is like more difficult than the other entrance test, it's presumed, or it's supposed, or it's assumed that you have maths in 11th and 12th also. Stats at NMIMS is through 12 standard percentage, correct. Mitansh, let me decide how I want to take this session, please. Please don't give me directions on how to control the seminar. I have given you my word. I will end the class before 2:45. So please do not give instructions to me. Not welcome at all. So if you want to pursue CA course like BCom or BBA, you can do along with it, because a CA is a distance learning course. It's a correspondence course. So you can do it with any of the degrees. But as I said, ultimately first get into a good college. Don't think about BCom करूं, BBA करूं, BSc Finance करूं, BSc Eco करूं. अच्छे college में आपको जो मिल रहा है, go for it. Guru Gobind Singh, yes, is a good university in Delhi, and north-based candidates can definitely consider it. but people from Maharashtra, Bangalore, South do not have to go all the way to Delhi for Guru Gobind Singh. Yes, NMIMS has entrance for BCom, honors and BBA both. Guys, NMIMS University and NM College under Mumbai University is completely different. Okay, NM College is affiliated to Mumbai University. It's through BMS. They have a BMS for which admissions are through 12 standard percentage. NMIMS University has NPAT for its courses. Aryan, you can check out our website imsindia.com where we have put up the rankings of these colleges. So there's no rankings as such. These are the best universities to pursue your courses. Yeah, NM is also good enough. Again, Deep, you are getting into comparison. See, one question that I will not answer today is the comparisons. What is better? NMIMS is better, HR is better. Symbiosis is better, NMIMS is better. You are no one to decide. You first crack these entrance tests, you get all your results, and then you tell me that, sir, I've got into NMIMS also, I've got into HR also. Now you tell me what do I join. Okay, so I will entertain these queries only after your results. First crack the entrance exams, first get a good score in your boards, then we will talk about comparisons. As of now, for us, all these colleges are equal. Okay, no comparison, no rankings. Yes, you can consider okay. Christ University in Bangalore can be a decent option, like a backup option. But again, I would say a student in Delhi or a student in East or a student in Gujarat does not have to go all the way to Bangalore for pursuing a bachelor's in Christ University. You can look for options closer to your home. So a student who's in Ahmedabad or Gujarat can look at Nirma University or options in Mumbai University. You don't have to go all the way to Bangalore. But a person who is in Bangalore or in Karnataka or in Kerala or in Tamil Nadu can consider Christ University because this is a decent option closer to your home. So where you are currently located also plays a major factor in deciding your college. Yes, last day for NPAT I think is, I need to check this. I'm not sure. Yeah, branding and advertising also can be considered. See, again, branding and advertising as a course is fairly new. Okay, only 3 years have happened for branding and advertising, and only this year they have made it through NPAT. So I can't say that branding and advertising is a very good course, but I can definitely say NMIMS University is a good university. It's a good brand. So even if I don't get into BBA finance, BCom honors, BSc Eco, if I get into BBA in branding and advertising, but I'm getting the NMIMS University on my profile, I will go for it. So it's all about enhancing your profile. Yes, you can still register for IIM Indore entrance test. It's open till 17th April. Go for it. BMCC of Pune also good. Yes, a backup option, but not comparable to NMIMS or Symbiosis. So if you have an option to go to NMIMS Mumbai, go to NMIMS Mumbai. Jessica, you can go to universities abroad also for your MBA. I would not suggest to go right now, and with all the with all the options available in India for your bachelor's, you can pursue your bachelor's here, I would say. Ameya, yes, you can go to Simbi Pune also from Mumbai. Absolutely. Simbi Pune and NMIMS Mumbai are highly recommended. Okay, so liberal arts के लिए best colleges, Symbiosis, NMIMS, Ashoka University. Flames can be a backup option, not a preferred option. Okay, so a lot of queries have come in. Xavier's has a BMS course as well as a BMM course. Okay, I think I need to speed this up a little to be able to finish the session in time. Any remaining law queries? Mohak, I've already replied to you that law seminar is at 2:15, not right now. So please come and join this link at 2:15. Foreign universities don't carry more weightage than Indian ones, right? Jessica, nothing like that. Ultimately, it depends on where you want to settle down. If your plan is to settle down abroad, you can go for an MBA abroad later also and get settled there. If you plan to settle down in India, you can pursue your education in India. There's no comparison of universities in India and abroad. Indian universities will be preferred by Indian companies. Global universities will be preferred by global companies. Nirma University. Okay, by the way, Nirma also has this BBA MBA program, 5-year integrated. But after 3 years, you can quit and just leave with a BBA degree. You don't have to finish all 5 years. And Nirma University admission is based on IPM, IIM Indore's IPM entrance test. So if you're taking IPM, you can also consider Nirma University. BHU for BCom can be considered, yes, good college. IIM Indore entrance exam, the date is yet to be announced. Earlier it was supposed to happen on 30th April, but now it has been postponed due to the corona outbreak. The next date is yet to come out. Does it make sense to do BB and then MBA considering subjects are the same? I didn't get your question, but yeah. So if someone has decided कि मुझे life में MBA ही करना है, you should start with the BBA, subject to the fact that you get into a top college. If I'm not getting a top college for BBA, might as well just do a plain BCom, but from a good college. NPAT entrance delay, something that NMIMS themselves don't know yet. I think everyone's just waiting for PM Modi's announcements further. Let us say अगला मोदी जी क्या बोलते हैं, दिया जलाने का बोलेंगे या और एक लॉकडाउन का बोलेंगे. Let us see. उनके स्पीचेस के बाद हमें पता चलेगा कि बाकी एग्जाम्स पोस्टपोन होंगे कि नहीं. Can we consider BCom along with CS? You can. But CS के साथ LLB goes better, by the way. CA के साथ BCom goes better. Can we apply to Xavier's for BSc as well as BMS? Why not? Sir, if I'm considering business analytics, which undergrad degree is better? Again, Batul, doesn't matter. You can get into any course. You just have to get into a good brand. MBA business analytics course you can do after any course. Okay. So too many queries again. Let me continue now. So these are the various entrance test pattern. I'm not going to be spending too much time on this because we have covered this at a lot of in a lot of sessions we have already covered this. But for those people who have joined us for the first time for this session, you can quickly take a look and take a screenshot of the entrance test and their paper pattern. What you need to realize is that all the entrance exams have the same syllabus. They have the same portion, they have the same preparation. So you can actually, prepare for all these exams simultaneously, appear for all these exams simultaneously, and you can keep all your options open. So broadly, let me tell you, all the Mumbai and Pune students, make a list that you need to take at least 4 entrance tests for sure. NMIMS NPAT, SET General, Christ, Xavier's, and IPM. These 5 entrance tests, Christ actually no, NPAT, IPM Indore, St. Xavier's, and which one I'm missing? Symbiosis. These 4 entrance tests are must give for Mumbai Pune students. For West North students, I would also say appear for DU JAT. DU JAT can be a very good option for you. And for all Bangalore students, I would say you should also take Christ exam. So my entire thing is about getting into a good brand and staying closer to your home for your first degree. For your MBA, you can travel far away from your home. For students of Odisha, Kashish, I think you can also look at options in Calcutta. There's a Xavier's College in Calcutta, which is very well recognized. And apart from that, I think you also have to either travel towards North or towards West India to get into good colleges. Or you can look for, I'm saying Calcutta University also, courses of Calcutta University. Miloni, your choice, but I've given you my recommendation that you should at least take these 4 exams. Student from UP, all the North option, Guru Gobind Singh, Indraprasth, IPU CET, Delhi University, DU JAT, IM Indore IPM. You can also consider NMIMS Symbiosis. IPU Delhi is decent. Okay, moving on. These are the best options for pursuing a mass comm degree. Okay, I have 10 minutes to go before I need to wrap up this session. We'll take more queries on your respective Telegram groups, and those people who are not enrolled students of IMS can also get in touch with your nearest IMS center. All our telephone lines are working and we are functioning from our home, so you can connect with us anytime to take about any of your queries. Xavier's College Mumbai also has a BMM course, Bachelor's in Mass Media. Symbiosis has a mass media course through the same entrance test. IPU also has a mass media course. And IP College for Women, this is a women's special college in Delhi University which has a mass media course. Hotel management. So hotel management, any hotel management aspirants here joining this session? Any hotel management aspirants here? Okay, so these are the best options for you to study a course in hotel management. And by the way, Symbiosis earlier used to have a course on culinary arts only for the chef position. But Symbiosis now has started a full-fledged bachelor's course in hotel management. And it's again through the same entrance test, SET General. So I would highly recommend you to consider that. Quite tiring, guys. I've been speaking constantly and you have so many queries. Please calm down. I know that we've not been able to answer all queries. Don't worry. We are going to be there with you on your WhatsApp group. Non-enrolled students can connect with us anytime and give us a phone call and talk to us. Those of you who are our own students, you have the WhatsApp groups, you have access to your IMS centers. They will answer all your queries. Don't worry. This is just a broad overview. Okay, your individual queries we will definitely take up. Take a screenshot of this slide. I would say this gives you a comprehensive list as to which colleges have which programs. Have you taken a screenshot? Please raise your hand and tell me. Okay, moving on. Okay, so I think this is the part where I will be referring to the non-IMS students who are not enrolled students of IMS. Please take a look at what we do and how we prepare our students. The enrolled IMS students can now take a break. We will resume at 2:15 for the law entrance session. This particular section is for non-IMS students. So these are the various programs that we have for entrance exam preparation of UG tests, including BBA, BMS, IPM and everything. And these are the 3 types of courses. So basically, if you are in the 10th standard, we have a 2-year course starting for you next Sunday. If you are in the 12th standard, if you're moving to the 11th standard, there's a 2-year course starting. If you're in the 12th standard, moving to the 12th standard, we have a 1-year course starting. And if you're already done with 12th standard, we have a crash course going on. We are doing these classes, the preparation through online lectures as of now, live classes. So you can join us into one of these programs. I think the most popular program that we are selling right now is online live courses, online live classes. And in the online live classes program, we do complete preparation, complete classroom experience at your home in the same way we are delivering this session, the same way we are teaching students on Zoom platform through these live classes. And when you join us, when you join IMS, we give you a complete set of classes as well as access to the study material as well as complete set of topic wise tests and mock tests. So everything is covered from our side. You don't have to worry about doing anything else beyond what IMS is giving you. So to locate a center near you and join us for this preparation, you can visit imsindia.com and you can click on locate center to get our contact details, or you can just fill up a form on the website with your basic details. We will call you back for the information. These are the various programs that we have right now. So for the crash course EBBA, we are charging 12,000 rupees. I think for the 1 year program, we are charging 33,000 rupees, somewhere around that. So we have a catalog of courses. You can get in touch with us for preparation. Yes. So, and also please subscribe to our YouTube channel. On that, we could not do the live webinar today, but we do post a lot of videos, informational videos about career options, preparation strategy. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel called IMS Careers After 12th. And IMS is a multifaceted career institute. So we are not just limited to BBA or law. We also talk about various other options that you can look at, just like we did today. So make sure you subscribe. Okay. So I think from my side, the session is over now. I have 5 minutes exactly before I take a break. There'll be a 15-minute break from 2 p.m. to 2:15 p.m. At 2:15 p.m. we will resume for the law session. I'm not sure if I will be taking the law session or I will have Swanan sir taking the law session, but at 2:15 sharp we will begin the session through the same link. Okay. Gokhale, Gokhale, no, never heard this name. And if I've never heard, probably it's not one of the top ranked universities. BSc Finance at NMIMS, you can consider, yes. CS and LLB go together because CS has a lot of commercial corporate law related subjects, taxation law related subjects. So there's an overlap between what you study in LLB and what you study in CS, and both CS plus LLB have similar kind of prospects to work in. Yes, BMCC can be considered. BMM dates. No, dates haven't come out yet, Ariana. It will come in, it usually happens in the first week of June. We are waiting for the notification to come out. Yes, Dhwani, you can consider BCom honors also from NMIMS. But if I would say if you get into a plain BCom at a good college in Mumbai University, you can instead go and join that. Career options of the eco in honors same what everyone does, executive roles in corporates, but ultimately you'll get placements only after an MBA. So even eco people go for an MBA. Yes, you can prepare for IPMAT now also. Dual degree where, Disha? Which dual degree are you talking about? Xavier's for pursuing business in future. Xavier's is a good, has a very good brand for BMS course. 12th arts without math subject. What are my career options? Avni, that's a very broad question. You can look at courses like liberal arts, psychology, law can be a good option for you. BBA plus BCom, where is that offered, Disha? Are you talking about NMIMS University? It's a new course, so I'm not in a position to recommend it yet. It's a very new course. So we don't have much feedback on it. BBA in computer application can be considered. BBA in IT it's called. No, IP math is not easy for anyone. And if you have not done maths for a very long time, you'll find it very difficult. The next session is on law, which starts at 2:15. Psychology, best colleges, I'm sure, sorry, I'm not aware of that. We'll have to run a separate search for that.